Hey everybody. All right, I'm back to review episodes 7, 8, and 9 of Love is Blind Season 8. Before we get into it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you get notifications for when our next video is posted. Let's just talk about it. Episode 7 starts off and you get right back into the Daniel Taylor drama of whether or not he knew her or followed her on Instagram before they got to the pods. She got her phone, pulled the phone out, was able to see this man did not follow her. So I just feel like that was blown out of proportion completely. Like, sis, it's okay. But didn't end up knowing her. They decided to still go away with everybody else. So I was happy they did that. But the episode where they were gone to Honduras, I believe, it was really just like very cutesy. Everybody was in love and talking about how much they were in love. I wish we could have saw a little just more about them. Like, they talked a whole lot about how they felt about each other, but I don't know. I just feel like I want to know more about them and their personalities at that point. So I wasn't like feeling it for real up until there. Another vibe I kind of got was that I wasn't sure how Lauren and Dave were really feeling each other. Like, I wasn't sure if she was feeling him like that. Maybe even vice versa. I don't know. I wasn't just feeling like they were really solid. But I did think it was weird. Why did he bring up talking to Molly and being nervous to see Molly? I thought that was weird. And why was Dave asking everybody about whether or not they had sex? Like, mind your business. He like, somebody has to be the one to say it. But he literally went from person to person, not even in a group setting. I'm like, bro, you're giving weird vibes. That's not your business. The other thing that really stuck out to me before they got back home was this whole dynamic with Dave and his sister and his dad. Like, what is it with him and his sister? He's just like, I'm so worried about what my sister's gonna say and what my sister's gonna think. And I don't know. Again, it was just bothering me. Maybe I just don't like Dave. But let's get into couple by couple real quick. Least problematic right now is gonna be Devin and Virginia. They're so cute. They're so in love. They relate on a lot of things. They relate when it comes to their faith. And you really got to see that when you went to see his family. They want a whole bunch of kids. She said 6, 5. I said, oh, better you not me, sweetheart. But yeah, I don't know. They had this, cute little vibe going on. There was the whole issue about maybe signing a prenup, and I don't know if that's a real issue or sometimes they just like to play things up so that a couple has a little bit of like turmoil in their relationship. So I don't know. He said he wasn't sure about the prenup, and then he kind of opened up his mind to it, so maybe he'll come around. I don't know. But she seemed like she got her stuff together and she just want to make sure, hey, I am marrying a stranger, so let's just keep things nice and simple. Another couple that is proving to not be as problematic as we thought is Taylor and Daniel. Now, I don't know. I kind of like them now. I like their families. I just like how welcoming and understanding everybody was. And I even like that when they went to her family's house, although they were a little reluctant and like they talked about how we don't necessarily agree with this, we don't like this that much, they were still very, very welcoming. And then his parents showed up to her parents' house and they all got to talk. I really like that. They are growing on me a lot more. So we'll see about Taylor and Daniel. All right, next up, Monica and Joey. They were made for each other. Okay? Because what in the LSD happened when he came to see her family? A sock bin and a little family jam session where they pull out these random instruments and all start playing. Why was old boy going that hard on that recorder? It didn't make sense. But Joey fit right in and she was looking embarrassed. And I'm like, nah, baby, y'all weirds match. So just go with it. Go with the flow. I really liked them though. And seeing them together, like, for real, they were like made for each other. But let's get into the sister, because the sister is like very skeptical of Joey for no reason. I get the feeling that like he's just an actor and he's pretending and he's saying things, and I don't know, I don't get those vibes from him. He seems very genuine. But Joey clocked the sister when they talked about it and said that she was jealous. She even mentioned that she wanted to be the first one married, and I should be the first one married. I should be doing this. I don't like the sister. And Joey told her, like, I mean, I can talk to her, but you need to sit down and have a conversation with your sister, because obviously there's something wrong here. I'm watching you, hon. Next up is Ben and Sarah. Now, I thought they weren't going to have any issues like this at all. They went, they got to meet his friends. I don't remember what's up with like their family dynamics, so maybe somebody can get in the comments and remind me. But they meet up with his friends. Everybody is singing his praises. Sidebar, I kind of don't like Ben's face. I can't tell you why. Anyway, yeah, meet up with the friends. They're singing his praises. Everybody loves Ben. They talk a little bit about his faith and all of that stuff, which was great to hear. But then Ben shows up and he got some woman on TikTok talking bad about him. And she's upset and she feels like reality TV celebrates these crappy men, and she's crying and stuff. And so Sarah's like, have you seen this? What's up with this? And he like, oh yeah, I saw it and I blocked the girl. So I'm like, tell us a little bit more. But Ben is claiming he doesn't remember what happened with them. It was 4 years ago. It was nothing really serious. I don't know why she crying. I don't know why she feel like I manipulated her. We went out one time. He said they never hooked up. Maybe they kissed. And then he's like, oh, well, maybe there was a DM or something like later on in the future. It's too many maybes for me, Ben. I need you to know. And she let him know. I need you to be sure and like, just tell me the truth. So I really hope that the truth comes out. Like, of course, you can't discredit him and her right off the bat. We don't know what happened. But for sis to be crying, have y'all seen the video? I gotta find a video. Somebody let me know where the video is. Okay, last but not least, Dave and Lauren. So, again, I don't really like him. But when they were out of town, you get this hint of, oh, Lauren has dated somebody that Dave's friends know. And it seems like it's going to be this small little thing that they can just get over, but it just keeps festering and festering and festering into this big issue. And the story continues to change. Lauren is like, look, me and him hooked up, and the friends are like, no, they were in a full-blown relationship. It's very unclear of when they stopped messing around with each other. And then the debate comes in where it's like, okay, if you were ready to be married, you signed up to go on a show to find your spouse, at what point do you stop dating other people? I feel like, because she's saying it was a hookup, right? Okay, let's call a spade a spade. She's saying they were just messing around and there was nothing that was necessarily like serious to her. The guy is saying something else. So I think where the truth lies is where Dave has the right to maybe feel away or not. But at the end of the day, are you going to believe your fiance? Or are you going to believe this man that is claiming one thing? Now, her friends had her back. Everybody friends riding for them, okay? Because Dave's friend is telling him all types of stuff. And at this point, Dave is really just believing everything that his friends is saying about the whole little relationship and completely overlooking Lauren. And I don't think that's right. The truth is somewhere out there, and y'all can figure that out, and then you can see what you want to do about it. But why just believe this guy that you barely even knew? I mean, I guess, shoot, he don't know Lauren neither. Anybody could be lying to him. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to make it. I don't think they're gonna make it. I don't think they're gonna get to wedding dresses. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be in the previews. But I'm not feeling Dave and Lauren. I don't think they have what it takes. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I need y'all to get in the comments. I know it's not just me and my co-workers watching Love is Blind. Okay? I want to know what you think about these couples, what you thought about the second drop of episodes. New episodes are going to be out this Friday, okay? Last day of February, we're going to get some new episodes. So if y'all haven't caught up, catch up, watch my video, leave some comments, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notifications for the next video, okay? See you all later.